Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Abriano Fajri. I come from 11 Maret University, Surakarta, Indonesia. On this occasion, I represent our research team. Will show you our study about computational fluid dynamic implementation to mitigate the LNG leakage consequences, a review of explosion accident calculation on LNG field ship. Aims and scope to establish the gas explosion scenarios based on historical data of parameters using a probabilistic approach, and then to investigate the base load of the accidental release of LNG, and then to assess the risk acceptance criteria of the gas explosion analysis on the LNG field ship. Framework of the study can be seen on the flow chart like this. There are several stages that must be passed, such as determine the frequency and determine consequence of the scenario. The first is find the gas cloud characteristic data, and then define the gas explosion scenario, and then simulate the gas explosion analysis, including convergence test, then analyze characterization of gas explosion result, and the last is design accidental load. Hypothetical model and field gas supply system. This is the global model on. This is the component which is the point of interest on this study, with the following section like this. And then LNG field has the temperature about -163 Celsius, density about 427.58 kilogram per cubic meter, and ship dimension and engine specification can be seen on the table. Procedure to determine gas explosion scenario. Gas dispersion analysis result that has the parameter about gas cloud volume and center of gravity in X, Y, and Z axis, and then put in the probability density function and utilize the Latin hypercube sampling method to generate about 50 scenario of explosion. The equivalent gas cloud will be used in the gas explosion analysis, and the gas cloud shape from the gas dispersion analysis cannot be directly used in the KFX software. It is due to the inhomogeneous shape of gas cloud. Thus, the gas cloud need to be converted as the equivalent gas cloud, which the shape is close to the cubic shape, or with some reason the shape of gas cloud could use the cubic shape, which can be noted with an aspect ratio. Next, distribution of gas explosion parameters can be seen in the histogram like this. Next, gas explosion scenario. The example scenarios of gas explosion from 1 to 10 can be seen on the table. Basically, the Latin hypercube sampling generated the 50 scenarios of the gas explosion. The configuration and location of Pressure Monitor or PM can be seen on the figure to predict the phenomena. This is the point of interest or object area in this study. Several pressure monitor take place on this area, and then the result is typical overpressure. The typical overpressure displayed in the form of contour picture and graph like this. The peak overpressure represent the explosion phenomena, and then the negative page represent the implosion phenomena. This is the step to generate the gas explosion frequency. Yes, gas cloud frequency determined using Muss-Miller frequency, and then ignition probability was obtained from the formulation of Cox et al. The ignition probability was categorized with the leak rate kilogram per second. The X is the leak size in kilogram per second. The formula to determine the gas explosion frequency defined by Pike in 2019. Gas explosion frequency is gas cloud frequency times ignition probability. The 10 gas explosion frequency and maximum overpressure of 50 reserve like this. Accidents frequency of gas explosion which fit with RAC. There are 20 scenarios which included in the acceptable region. Conclusion, the parameter of gas explosion consists of the gas cloud volume and gas cloud center of gravity in the X, Y, and Z axis. Those parameters obtained from the gas cloud data of the previous study. Then the parameter distribution can be determined on the PDF or probability density function calculation. Afterward, the scenarios generated by the Latin hypercube sampling. The result shows that there are 20 scenarios which included in the RAC or risk acceptance criteria. The RAC is based on the NFPA 59A and UK HSA criteria. The acceptable overpressure will range from 4E6 bar to 7E4 bar. Further study, further work will focus on the components obstruction effect and spiration distance on the FGSS layout through the optimization study. Thank you for your keen attention.